Sorry about that. All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the Shiruba Springs. I think this is the only time I've picked this hole up, and let's see how this went. I'm seeing a lot of these Shiruba Springs, upper developed clubs, lower developed clubs. These par 5s are rough, and I'm seeing a lot of second shots where I've got in my bag, in my primary bags, I've got a sniper and a guardian. The only bag that I have a big dog in is my big topper bag, and I'm seeing a lot of these holes that it would be nice to have a big dog as your secondary club on these par 5s. I'm not seeing on this particular hole, our Albie shots are going to be definitely long shots with, we're going to have some long shots for Albie. I'm seeing some of these par 5s. We're definitely going to need to bring some big balls. That's why they're selling the rose ball, the Power 5 ball, because they know that we're going to be needing some big balls this week. So this landing area right here, this is the like I said, this is the first time I got on this hole. I think this is the only time I've been on this hole, and I'm not sure where I'd end up out there. I did end up clipping the rough right there, so it shortened that up. And from this area, you can still get up and down from this area. It would have been easier if I would have had a big dog in my bag, but it is possible to get up and down from the middle of that fairway area. Now, if my opponent's in the same boat as me. If they had a big dog here, their red line would be somewhere in this fairway. And with all the topspin that a big dog has, it's possible that they could bridge the gap and get over there on the green side. I actually didn't watch their shot when I was playing. I was dinking around watching TV and just playing. Clip the rough again. I really don't want to play in the snow. It's too cold outside, dang it. So if I had a big dog right there, you can see where my sniper red line is. If I had a big dog, I could easily make it over to that other fairway, even though I'm in the middle of the fairway that I'm at. So getting up there so that you can get an eagle on hole number 9 seems like it's going to be fairly straightforward. And I'm not sure what we're going to have to do to increase our odds that we can get Albie on this hole. I think getting way up in that fairway on the drive and not clipping the rough like I did is definitely going to help. And it rolls off on the backside of this green, and I am lucky that I didn't end up in the rough, and I'm not actually sure how I didn't end up in the rough. So laying up there in front and let it dribble onto the green if you're at distance like that is going to be much better. You do not want to overshoot coming into this green. See if my opponent can get it in with the claw. I like the claw. The claw's a great club. Where he talks about the thorn and the hornet and stuff, but as a utility club, the claw is great. And if you've got a claw in your bag, especially when we're doing practice stuff like this right here, the claw is a great club to have because you can try rough bumps with it. It's got topspin. You can do backspin with it. It's got curl. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's a great utility club. It's like the Saturn. There's not a lot that you can't get done with it, and it's pretty accurate. It's more accurate than a thorn, and it has just as much backspin. I think about thorn's got 100 and the claw's got 97, so it's not a bad club to come out and practice with. There's not much you're not going to be able to get done with it. So I'm letting my opponent catch up to me here so that we can force a shootout. I'm trying to entice people by doing this stuff to replay like, hey, guy, catch up so we can go to the shootout because we're trying to get these holes, and people just aren't getting it. People are wanting to do the one and done thing. We get done with this hole and then they exit out and then they go back into the home screen and do the thing and go back to Tour 5 and then get another match. And then your odds of getting these Shiruba Springs are diminished. I'm just not sure why people aren't wanting to replay, especially when I'm like giving them the match and helping them out, you know, and they still don't want to replay. Can't we all be friends? All right. So that is hole number 9. So I think the eagle on hole number 9, let's go look at hole number 9. I think the eagle on hole number 9, I'm not going to be able to get my pen while I'm watching the video. I clipped the rough right in this area right here. Zoom in a little. I clipped the rough right here in this area and I ended up dribbling out right about into this spot of the fairway so that I could catch this one to get over. If we're up here in the front, we should have a fairly straightforward shot coming towards the green with a wood. So pretty much where the sand trap is here, if you're anywhere in front of the sand trap or past it, I think we're going to have a really clear shot coming in. In the event that you clip and you got the shot that I did here, I'm going to put on my notes to bring a big dog as my second club. Now, once we start playing this hole a little bit, I'm going to put here tight. Once we start playing this hole a little bit and get used to that drive shot, we may find that we're in a nice clear area out here where we've got a perfect sniper shot coming in, or some other club may be better than the big dog. But I would definitely start off with the big dog. If you've got lower developed clubs, your big dog is going to be in your bag on a lot of these holes. So be prepared for that. There are some monster par 5s in this, especially I think the middle. Is it the middle one? It's hole number 3 is a monster par 3. And I've been working on hole number 3 trying to work out the trajectory for a max overpower hook on the drive, and I'm maybe one more time of playing it, and I will have a max overpower hook shot on there that will help us out that we could get on into. I've been on that hole into once, and I'm going to see if I can replicate it and post that video. All right, that was hole number 9 of the Shiruba Springs, one of the 2020 Winter Major holes. Thanks for watching.